Hello again, viewers and fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night once again, coming to you with episode 5 of my Wolfenstein playthrough. I believe, yes, I took the iron out of there, and there it is in blocks. Okay. Go ahead and hop to the next level. Doop. And floor 4. I started to record this video, got about, I don't know, 5 minutes into it or so, and realized that I had forgotten to resize my window correctly and had to start over. And before that, one thing after another was going on, including a lot of work that I've been doing towards another map I'm soon to put out, but I should be back on track for getting the recordings up and done and all that. I had been hoping to at least put one out every couple of days, but I've already fallen behind on that, but I'm still sticking to it. I just am going to be a little bit more sporadic than I had hoped. Let's see here. The interesting bit of news that has happened recently. Well, I guess first I will go ahead and talk about the stuff I was trying to talk about when I was attempting this recording before. There's nothing back here, is there? No, it's just a room. I don't even think there's something here. Nope. I don't need to go this way. Alright. Minecraft 1.5 has been released. And I am probably going to do what I usually do and wait until the post-release bug fix release is out, because almost inevitably, whenever there is a new release, they find out that they have skipped a step or something's happened. They messed up, and it makes it so when you try to load an existing map or you try to do some of the things, it doesn't work right, and so it messes up the map. So I guess until I have finished with the recordings for these videos, I am probably going to just stick with the version of Minecraft that I've got right now. This is just a regular vanilla Minecraft. I don't do any of the snapshots or anything like that. Kind of wait for them to come out before I even really find out what's going on in them. Let's see here. But the news that I was wanting to mention earlier was there is, for about, I guess, the next week and a half or so, going to be at sunset, in the direction of sunset, sort of, there is going to be a comet whose name I have already forgotten again. It's about as far away from Earth as the sun is, and it's kind of hard to see, and it's even harder to see from my vantage point, because where it is visible in the sky at the time that it's visible, it is tucked firmly behind a large line of trees and other natural stuff in my surroundings, so I can't even find where it is. It's absolutely invisible to me, but I have seen pictures of it and it looks kind of cool. I've seen a few comets with my own eyes, but the one that I'm really looking forward to, power 3, is going to be much later on this year. That one I believe is called ISO, ISO, or ISON, ISON, something like that. And it is going to be apparently quite the spectacle, but it won't be here until, I want to say, the middle of November of this year, and then going into the beginning of 2014. So I have that to look forward to, even if I don't get to see this one. Let's see here. I have been working on, among other things, the map for the next 10 floors of Wolfenstein. And when I get those done, I will probably be recording some gameplay videos of them as well. Mostly because, well, I've already started on this recording, so why not? But also because I want to have something that I'm a little bit familiar with, at least, to sort of, I guess, transition me into becoming more comfortable with recording these videos. I am still quite, I guess a good word for it is trepidatious about recording them. I don't really feel comfortable most of the time just talking to people in general. I tend to limit my social excitement to going to the grocery store, pretty much. I tend to be the sort of person who, if invited to a party, will either find a very lame excuse to not go, or just if I do go, to just stand in the corner and not talk to people, because I generally don't like large groups of people, and I believe there's actually a word for that. I believe it's agoraphobia, but it's not. Oh, that's why I can't sprint. I'm famished. It's not to the point where I can't talk to people. I just become gastronomically unsound when I do. And I have been working on, I guess, convincing myself that recording these videos is not quite the same thing. And oh no, my mouse turned wrong. And it's I'm making some progress with it, but ultimately I need a lot more practice. And so doing these Minecraft Wolfenstein videos, because I've made the map and am therefore familiar with it, and also because I want to demonstrate the map, and on top of that get used to talking to the camera, I'm just going to probably go ahead and record the playthrough of all the Wolfenstein maps I put up. I have a few other adventure maps that I'm working on, and some were near completion, some were not even close, but I will probably not do the playthroughs of those myself, and we'll just get them uploaded. I just basically want to record the playthrough of this because it's my way of getting, I guess, more familiarized with recording for YouTube. It is good practice, I suppose. Let's see here. Speaking of other Minecraft maps, or other Wolfenstein maps specifically, when I created this one, for the most part, I did it just one block at a time by hand in regular vanilla Minecraft, and really the only stuff that I added using any other mod, and I used the Technic pack to do this, was the skeleton spawners. What is up with things not loading? There. That was kind of weird. And I used those to put in the skeleton spawners and some external torches. But other than that, pretty much this whole thing is... Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. There we go. Pretty much this whole thing was done by hand. And it took a very long time to do, and I have decided that I'm probably going to need to drastically cut back on the amount of time it takes to make these maps if I'm going to get them out in any reasonable amount of time. So I am going to once again employ the use of mods instead of MC Edit to help me do this. And one of the mods that I'm or mod packs that I'm using is the Feed the Beast mod, the Direwolf 20 Feed the Beast situation, or FTB. You might recognize it as that. But basically, I have become very intrigued by the little computer craft turtles and the different things you can get them to do, and so I've written a few scripts that will help me use them to build like the floors and the some of the walls and stuff for the next maps that I'm putting out, the next Wolfenstein maps. So I will probably even be releasing some videos of me doing the construction of some of them, and possibly even I will upload the scripts that I've been using so you guys can take a look at them. They are right now kind of rough around the edges, but they do what I want them to, and that's what really counts when writing a program for just your own use. But before I put it up, I will probably make them a little bit tidier. But that will have to be something in the future, and it looks like I am at the end of this map. So, go ahead and do my parting stuff. Is there cake over there? No. I guess I will go ahead and go ahead and get that going. The download for this video, the download for this map will be available in the description. And if you feel like downloading it and making some recordings of your own, feel free. Just let me know you're doing it so I can watch, maybe subscribe to you, whatever. Speaking of subscribing, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. There is a lot more content coming. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, go ahead and put those in the comment section, and I will do my best to respond to those as promptly and fully as possible. And if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.